Palestine will be free.
Get given aid! 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 Free, free!
Palestine!
Free, free!
Palestine!
Free, free!
Palestine!
Woo!
But also when you ask these people when they shout from the river to the sea, you say, well, which river are you talking about? Which sea are you talking about? And they don't know.
Yeah.
They have no idea.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
just know it as a slogan, like a nursery rhyme. And what it actually means, of course, if you say it like that, the river is the River Jordan, and the sea is the Mediterranean Sea.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what they're shouting for is the elimination of the state of Israel, because they want a Palestinian state to be there from the river to the sea instead of the state of Israel.
Yeah.
From the river to the sea, would you like to give me a description of what that actually means?
I think that's a slogan that is basically a people looking to basically be free and have their own society from the river to the sea, a free Palestine, perhaps in the future a democratic elected people that the international community recognises from the river to the sea.
Yeah.
And maybe you might think that it's hijacked in terms of violence, but I mean it's a catchy phrase.
They just know it as a slogan, like a nursery rhyme.
It's a catchy phrase.
But also when you ask these people when they shout from the river to the sea, you say, well, which river are you talking about? Which sea are you talking about? And they don't know.
Yeah.
They have no idea.
Yeah. And from which river and to which sea does that actually mean?
The rivers.
From the River Jordan, I think,
The rivers in and around Palestine.
From the river to the sea, a very, very controversial chant. From the River Jordan to the Mediterranean Sea. That's what that means. Does that mean the total annihilation of the land of Israel? Does that mean the call for genocide against the Jews? And yet everyone here, they chanted from the river to the sea. Now, to be fair to this teacher, I mean, he does have his own arguments, and he presents his arguments very well. I guess that's what he would call his beliefs. But contained within this, what this man had said, is he wanted the land of Israel to be wiped out, the Jews to be moved off the land, or even worse, perhaps even genocided. He does have his own thought processes and he does have his own arguments, and I guess he believes his arguments, and you'll get to hear them in a full documentary that I'll be making with reference History's Patterns. As for Gerry Kelly, a man with a huge terrorist past, the irony of this man talking about genocide, a member of the Northern Ireland Policing Board, which is an actual corruption of that office. Yet here we have him supporting calls for from the river to the sea, Palestine should be free. As for this fella, Gerry Carroll, an organiser of Saturday's event in Belfast, well, if we take a look at that tweet, which is to the right of his face on the screen, that tweet was put out on the 7th of October in 2023, where he had suggested that victory to the Palestine resistance with two clenched fists. Now, what does that tell us about this man? That tells us that he supported the terrorist attacks on October the 7th in 2023, in where many Jews, many Israelis were brutally murdered by Hamas terrorists.
Can't kill the truth with a hollow drone. Hands or eyes clenched in fists, history's patterns, they won't be missed.